What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
You think you're sneaky? You're not.
We saw this drop, and we are here. And you actually dropped it at an excellent time.
Right. It dropped quite literally like 20, 30 minutes ago.
Right. But you're home
from
home. Work, whereas the normal time slot that they drop would have been 12 hours ago, and you would have been at work.
And you got Fraser-Nash on it, which is fantastic. We have not reacted to any of his 16 Days of Horror stuff.
Which we were literally commenting on earlier tonight.
Right.
That we had been so busy and had been planning to get to more, and then this came out and we're like, you know what? 2 birds, 1 stone. We're here. Fantastic.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Merkins has dropped.
And they named it after us.
At the Slasher Cypher.
I know.
Let's get it.
That was so sweet of you.
But nah, so we're super excited for this. So we're not going to waste any more time. With that being said, we're going to react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things coming back. We're commentary, reaction, breakdown channel. That means we're going to pause for whatever we want to pause for.
Right.
So with that being said, it's time to slash it up and break it down. This is the Merkins featuring Fraser-Nash with the XXX Slasher Cypher.
It has Candyman in it.
It's got Jason, Candyman, Pennywise, Ghostface, and Freddy.
Yes.
Let's get it. Just a late killer.
Slash street boy, grab my toys. Machete on my axe, I'm Crystal Lake employed. Taking out a counselor at the camp for the noise. When they see me coming, it's too late, destroy. All for mama, best of dead. Watching from the shed when she lost her head. I keep it on the mantle right next to my bed. Became too much to handle like a candle white red. Blood spill out, arrow through the mouth. Don't care what Mike or Fred talk about. Leather and Ghostface, check me out. I took Manhattan, then I swam down south. Who's scaring who? I'm the one they dream about. Scared to get in the water, don't know if I'm coming out. Did out of space, dipped in chrome. Killing by the start, but there's no place like home. Always come back, you can burn me, shoot me. Draw me 10 times, I return next movie. Same dirty suit, same muddy boots. I'm behind you, running for your life. Found out the story's true. Killed dude in the wheelchair, then rode him off the stool. Just kiss her right before I stick you. Chop up friends, brothers and sisters. Came back to the camp. Oh, how I miss you. Leave you in the ditch. That's how I dish you.
Nice.
That was fire.
Nice.
This is already better than any of the
I
last
love the
12
tone.
double XL Cyphers.
Right. I love the tone. Just like, well, and plus behind the mask, they even had his screwed up head. Like that was a nice touch. But the, what is his name? The guy, Kevin Bacon, that went on, the arrow through the neck. That was fabulous.
My favorite is the guy being
in the
rolled down the wheelchair. I was like, it's my favorite kill
that
in all
is
of
one of the better.
the original run.
Yeah. And I really like that bass that hits. This is a really nice beat.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of ciphers, I'm so on the beat. You know, this is a really nice one. It's ominous, and then it's got that sort of chopping, scissory noise behind it.
Right.
It's very, very nice. But who was that?
I don't know.
Okay. Fabulous job. I really liked his voice. That's why I was asking. But I like that he said slash street boy. All right.
All right, Candyman.
The sweet.
Candyman. I'm not okay.
Time's the charm.
Yeah, I know, but we don't even have a mirror in here, so it's not good.
Yeah.
The sweet.
All right.
I'm excited for this. Candyman is one of my favorite characters.
Exactly.
So. Yeah. My foot's cramping. Not cool. Let's get it.
I love the outfit. And the bees.
Go ahead, say my name. Don't believe the hype, it's a real fun game. Not like I'ma show up in your house, no way. Thinking like that, that's a bit insane. 4 more times now, say it with strength. Oh, now you feel death in this warm embrace. Let the beast flow, let them swarm your face. You could be my victim and you're erased. Do you believe me? I'll give you the hook if you leave me. I murder your people if need be. I only have one thing I need, see? And that is your heart and your soul and unwavering faith. And now you can say that you made a mistake. You're coming with me, our day is today. This is the beginning of Candyman Reign.
Yes.
Let's go.
Rain
You
on.
did a really good job.
Rain on.
If you guys want to hear a fantastic Candyman-based song, Nine Inch Nails, Ice Nine Kills,
Yeah.
their Farewell to Flesh, which is the closing song on the new album, is
It's so good.
fantastic.
Guys. So good.
But this was a fantastic representation.
The outfit was on point. The voice was on point. I really like the bees and swarm your face and
Right.
you know, very nice. I'll hook you.
All right, Penny.
Let's get it.
Mr. Wise, let's see what you got. I believe this is Aaron.
Okay.
It's your boy, young Pennywise.
Dancing
Why don't you
clown.
come over here and take this balloon? I got a whiff of your fear, feel the scare. When I fight you, often appear from nowhere. Fight you can try, but you'll merely get near. Then pop up my teeth for a wound so severe.
I love how he did the pop,
Pop.
because that's how he does.
Uh-huh. I mean, the voice is so good. So good. And I also like how, even with the lyrics down below, it's like, you're not quite... I wasn't quite sure where he was going to go to hit the rhyme scheme, but, like, it's on the next page.
Right.
Basically. Like, very nicely done.
Fight you can try, but you'll merely get near. Then pop up my teeth for a wound so severe. I'm Pennywise, there's been many tries. Think we're reunified. Now the kids have died. Question alibis, still identified. But no one fought to look in the sewer, huh? No one fought to question the clown in the playground. Talking to the kids, offering trips underground. Cotton candy and popcorn, you want some? Sure. I know you're listening, thinking, does he know my fear? Well, guess what? Yeah, I'm doing this weird, but I'll treat it like a kink. I won't judge you. Get your sweat, stink, bite hard and chew.
Is that Ghostface? That's
I
the
won't
DJ?
judge you. I didn't see. I was too busy watching the dancing clown. That was fantastic. I like the teeth reference too, because a lot of people, I don't know, forget that he has snaggletooth
Right.
when he goes all it. And the whiff of fear, like, I don't know. He said something about scenting the fear at the beginning. Like I like that that's pointed out, because he's not just a clown. I
Right.
mean, that was the big thing in the movies, but he's not just a clown, so.
Right.
Very nicely done.
Mike? No, this is Ghostface.
Father of
Let's get it.
death.
Available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Sydney. Coming up on nighttime, Sydney. It's me on your line. Say bye-bye, Sydney. Your little boyfriend gave me...
Oh, no, it's Mike. Mike is the one doing
With the jack-o'-lantern.
And he's wearing the Halloween Kills mask, too.
Coming up on nighttime, Sydney. It's me on your line. Say bye-bye, Sydney. Your little boyfriend gave me side-eye, Sydney. Turn his white t-shirt into tie-dye, Sydney. Girl, see my knife shine, Sydney. That her ghost face. Say bye-bye, kidney. It's been a long night, cause I sliced bright shimmy. Brian Michaels real high. Lost some nice guys. Give me all the fame, cause my name makes your spine feel tingly. I was high in my suicide ride, but I really want a homicide. Try me and lose your life quickly. Paint white walls, red school halls like Da Vinci. Since we wanna spit bars, I'm a chimney. Give the whole smoke. Yell a joke, yes, Penny. I'm a wise guy, eyes low. Under this sweaty ghost mask, ghost face, killer bars, hop deadly.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, Matt.
I like the bye-bye, Sydney, because it's a tie-in to the movie, but it also reminds me of the boy band that the Merkins play, the bye 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 kind of reference.
Right.
But he listed from the first movie, all the kills and everything. Very nice. I like the tie-dye, the shirt. I'm gonna change it to tie. That was
It's fantastic. So, I have only ever once heard Freddy Krueger truly done right in song. Now, I'm not saying, and things like this,
in a cipher.
And like a cipher, things like this. They do really good job.
The Merkins normally represent him very well. But we've reacted to at least 5 ciphers.
There's been several different ciphers where Freddy's used, and even like Ice Nine Kills, while American Nightmare is a good song, I still think it's not a true representation of Freddy.
Freddy is completely underrepresented at night.
I feel like people tend to miss out on using his humor, which is a part of who he is.
Right.
And they try to stick to being very aggressive and...
Yeah, there's just always something missing, especially in ciphers, because you have limited amount of time.
Every town has an elf.
Speaking of which...
Whoever just subbed, thank you.
Thank you.
That is my sub sound for live streams, y'all.
That was a fantastic timing.
Great timing.
Yeah.
So welcome to Elm Street. Let's...
Say it 5 times, apparently.
It was only once.
No, it's just the more we talk about it, I mean,
Oh.
just kind of pops up out of nowhere, so...
All right. And I'm wondering if Matt did this one. I suppose we'll find out.
Yes.
Let's get it. The Springwood Slasher.
I love the laugh.
Late night neighborhood creeping. Springwood's favorite dream gaming. Freddy came back with a killer rap bag behind me. You know we about to get grimy. Shout out to the fans. I show love to all of my stands. I'm talking about an Elm Street click. Got 100 million motherfuckers riding on the tip of my dick. Get claw my hair. Put up on the LA jet. You know what the studio execs wanna know what's next. Another fucking film about Freddy getting new line cinema checks and mad respect. I guess all because I kill teens that love to have sex. If you really wanna snooze, I'll slice you up next. That's right, sleep tight, good night, and God bless, bitch.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You got a snort out of me with coffee. By the way, that hurts. Don't do it at home. That was really good. That was really good.
Like
and ending it with the
tip of my dick.
That was the part that got a snort out of me. So they used his humor.
Right.
You know? I mean, like, again, it's really hard in a cipher because it's a short time period to represent. The voice was there. The look was there.
He had my favorite flow that was used too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really also like Jason. That was, I mean, I liked them all, don't get me wrong, but I really liked Jason's flow and Freddy's.
Freddy versus Jason Part 2.
Right.
That'll
Let's
never happen.
actually get Kane for this
time?
one. It might actually work out better. No, that was fantastic.
Every time we watch that damn documentary of his,
It's
the part where he gets to the part where he's talking about Freddy versus Jason pisses me off.
The part where
he
he's
should have
talking
been Freddy.
about his recovery from his burn and them not transferring him to an actual burn unit for, what, like 5 months, 4 months of just excruciating pain. And the fact that, I mean, his dad was trying to do right by him, but that the doctors went opioid free with a burn victim of that degree just because his dad asked them not to use it and he had no say. I mean, like, there's so much... Guys, if you haven't seen the documentary on Kane Hodder, I don't know what it's called.
It's like the Kane Hodder story or something like that. It's on Shudder.
It's something super basic like that, title-wise. It is really, really good, but there's certain parts of it that you just either want to give him a hug or go stab someone for him. Honestly.
It's called To Hell and Back, the Kane Hodder story.
Okay. It's really well done. It's fantastic, but yeah, there's certain parts of it that make me very stabby. This was so good. I wish it was longer. I almost always wish anything that the Merkins put out, honestly. And Aaron Fraser-Nash is fantastic as well. We always love his stuff.
Speaking of which, let's see if we were right.
Let's see who's who. Daddyphatsnaps? Why didn't I recognize him?
I didn't recognize his voice
the
either.
Outfit? King
No,
Locust.
actors and vocals are being done by different people.
That's why.
Visually,
we still should have.
I didn't realize that was Daddyphatsnaps.
I didn't realize they were doing the actors differently from the vocalist, which is why I didn't even think that he could be on this. You know what I mean? Because he's not listed as a feature.
Right.
We love Daddyphatsnaps.
Daddyphatsnaps is a fantastic, fan-fucking-tastic
just all around
nerdcore artist.
Yeah.
Dude is fucking amazing.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, we were right.
I knew it!
We were right.
So, they did the only reason I knew that was because they did the Cypher, the horror rap Cypher a couple years ago, and he did Pennywise in that.
Well, and...
Because he's one of the few people that can do the Pennywise voice.
That's what I was just going to
spot
say. We've seen him in a Cypher, and we've seen him do his own thing with Pennywise, and he absolutely slays the role. So I came into this assuming that was the same as you.
Right.
I love that they are vocalists. I love it.
Yes. Vocals.
Yes.
Paul Schultz.
Paul Schultz.
Matt! And Matt played him. Okay, so it was Matt from the Merkins.
Matt Campy.
Is your last name really Campy?
That's great.
Being a horror fan, that's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, like, you might want to add, like, a crystal onto that or something.
Crystal Campy. No, because if he's playing Freddy and Jason.
I know, but
villains.
then you would. I mean, camp doesn't really fit with Freddy.
No, but considering most movies back then are considered campy.
Oh, well, okay. And Freddy is actually kind of a campy character.
Right.
But anyway, we love you.
Yes.
Matt of the Merkins! Okay, so wait.
So is it a different one?
It's a different Matt. Matt Campy
Interesting.
versus
Matt of the
Matt
Merkins.
of the... So, okay.
That was fire.
Still, so happy Halloween. We love you. We could not ask for more. Honestly, this Halloween, they went all out. They have given us so much goodness in this last month. It's ridiculous.
And it's not even just them. So, last year was the first year we did our Shocktober celebration.
It was the first year that I was here.
And we ended up having to backfill a lot of days for songs. Because what we do every October is we only react to spooky stuff.
Right.
At least, like I said, it started last year.
And we try and do 3 reactions a day.
Right.
Like normal.
And last year, like I said, last year we weren't doing full-blown album reviews like we are now.
No, we were just doing 3 or 4 a day.
Right, so we were doing 3 reactions a day, and we were going through. It was basically like it was how we used to do it. I would pick one, she would pick one, and then we had the mask. And then it seemed like a lot of people weren't putting out horror themed songs.
They really weren't. We have the 31 songs that we picked and put in the mask for our drawing. That's a daily drawing.
Right.
I had an extra that had songs of yours and a shit ton of songs of mine that were spooky Halloween things. And honestly, pretty much every day we were picking from that written list at least one of the songs.
Right.
Plus the one we had in the mask. And then we had a few artists that dropped.
Right.
But not
But
that
this year, I feel like a lot more people embraced the Halloween spirit.
I think maybe people are starting to see that they're getting good reactions to it. And I don't mean like reactors necessarily, but just like people really enjoy adding to their Halloween playlist or embracing the horror culture for the month at least. I mean, even if they're not normally horror fanatics or whatnot. So, we couldn't keep up this year. Like I said, we haven't reacted to Fraser-Nash's.
Well, we also kind of got lucky where in some cases we didn't. So this year, album-wise, because that was something we started doing middle of the year, was every day we would work on reacting to a full album. So every day we would have a new song come out.
Right.
So this month, we got to start off
with Gmo.
With Gmoski, who's a horrorcore artist.
Right. And then Ice
Nine Kills dropped their album this month. And then We're Wolves dropped their album this month.
Right.
So we got to go straight from Gmo to Ice Nine Kills to We're Wolves.
Right.
That's all horror-based stuff. And it's covered for the entire month,
right.
album-wise.
We're figuring we're going to have to extend our spooky, which is not a problem. Spooky season.
Not so much extended. Just touch on some of the spooky songs we missed as time goes. Because first thing I'm going to do is try and hit a lot of the homies that have dropped stuff.
Right.
Hit a lot of their stuff.
But interspersed with our regular stuff, it's going to take another couple months just to catch up on.
Right. There's several that Aaron Fraser-Nash put out. We haven't even been able to go back to do any more of his one a day.
Right.
Now, we wouldn't cover all of them because we haven't seen like Squid Games. That was one of them.
Right.
Among a couple others that I think...
We did do the first one, right?
We did the Chucky one.
We did the Chucky one.
And that wasn't the first one. That was the announcement that there was going to be one a day.
That was fantastic. That is catchy as hell.
Right.
So, anyway.
But yeah,
this was super.
Amazing.
I'm so glad this happened. Thank you guys so much for all of the work you put into this.
Yes, and hopefully it's on Spotify, maybe?
Right? Because this one is...
It seemed more original. Yeah. I don't know, though.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, so with that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of the Merkins featuring Aaron Fraser-Nash and Daddyphatsnaps? And the other people, I know Matt can't be Matt of the Merkins, because apparently it's two different people. I had no clue.
I almost remembered the guy that played Jason. I'm so sorry. Anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
And then...
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms. Mostly Twitter. Yeah.
And with that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. And we cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.